Hey guys, today I'd like to discuss the prompt, what makes someone trustworthy? I think trustworthiness in a person can be broken down into three traits: honesty, reliability, and courage. Honesty is the trait of, well, honesty in the context of trustworthiness is in the sense that a person can reliably tell the truth at any given moment in time. I think this is very important in relation to trustworthiness and trusting someone, because if a person isn't honest, then what they say doesn't hold any value, in that what someone says could be true, or it can be what they think, but it could also not be what they think at the same time, and you'd never know. There's no consistency in what they talk about. Secondly, reliability. Reliability I've spoken about on a previous video, and I think it constitutes consistency. I think you, in a lot of contexts, you can use reliability and consistency interchangeably. The extra mile that reliability goes to is consistently good performance, consistency valuable performance. So for example, an employee, let's go with that. An employee can be reliable in that he's constantly meeting quotas, constantly performing under pressure, constantly hitting targets, and that goes towards trustworthiness. Because if an employer needed something done fast, the employer can trust the employee due to his reliability, and the employer next is courage. It was courage. I think courage is an important factor that goes into trustworthiness, because courage is the ability to do things when a feeling of fear is present. So if we carry on with an employee and employer relationship, the employee can show an act of courage by doing something that he really doesn't want to do, and then if the employer notices this as courage, then he understands that this employee is willing to do things that he needs to do, despite the fact that he may not want to do them, despite the fact that he feels fear when doing them. So what this means for the employer is the employer is more likely to see this employee as someone who will do tasks in spite of emotional setbacks, meaning that he can trust the employee with a wider variety of tasks with a higher level of difficulty. Thank you guys for listening. That wraps it up.